Hello and welcome to Physics Problems One by One.
So here is a problem. As always, read it, maybe once, maybe twice, and then pause the video and try to solve it yourself.
Today's installment of this quadratic function, I want to talk with you. I don't know if you study this in school or this is a requirement, but this is Vieta's theorem. Vieta's theorem, and this is very simple. It says x1 plus x2 equals something, and x1 minus multiplied by x2 equals something. So, if we have quadratic equation, we have this formula and this formula. There is a simple way of adding and subtracting. Let's add this first. Minus b plus square root of d over 2a plus minus b minus square root of d over 2a. So we're adding two roots, right? We're adding those two roots, and we have common denominator 2a, and we have minus b plus minus b minus. And those two are gone, and so we have minus 2b over 2a, and we have minus b over a. Remarkable fact, if you want, those are always this. Now let's do the second part. Let's multiply those. So minus b plus square root of d divided over 2a multiply the same but with the minus sign equal, and I continue here. So the bottom is very simple, it's 4a squared. The top, let's take this minus out. So it would be minus here, and we have square root of d minus b. I write the positive thing first, and square root of d plus b. And this is a formula that you should know. A minus b multiplying a plus b, right? Or in this case u minus v, because a is taken, u plus v, and of course you know from the very first installation in this playlist that this is u squared minus v squared. And of course you can derive it. If you want multiply, you will get u squared minus vu, right? Then plus vu, and then this by this, it would be minus v squared. Those two will be gone and you receive this result. So if you forgotten, don't be scared, do this. But I hope you already know this. So it would be minus 4a squared, and here would be u squared would be d minus b squared. Okay, let's recall what is d is. D is b squared minus 4ac minus b squared. Okay, so b squared is gone, and we have minus over minus, it would be plus 4a squared, and here would be 4ac, and we have c over a. And that's it. So, if I write this expression here, minus b over a, and this would be c over a, c over a. And let's check. Let's, for example, write this x squared plus 2x plus 1 equal 4. Such an x plus 1 squared equal 5. Equal 4, x plus 1 equal plus minus 2, x equal minus 1 plus minus 2, x equal minus 3, and x2 equal 1. And let's plug 1 here, we will have 1 plus 2. Plugging 1 here, 1 plus 2 plus 1. Oh, sorry. What I did here, it should be 4, of course. I wrote it correct the first time. So those would be this, and then everything will be, so it will become correct number. This is 4, right? And then taking minus 3. Minus 3, it would be 9. Minus 6, right? Plus 1. And so 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 plus 1. And this will be 4 equal 4. So yes. So what I did, I just invented the quadratic equation and I found the solution. And now let's put this in the canonic form. So this would be all on one side plus 2x minus 3 equals 0. So a equal 1, b equal 2, and c equal minus 3, right? This is what is here, what is here, what is here, right? Okay, now let's check this. x1 plus x2. It would be x1 minus 3 plus 1. It would be minus 2, right? And now let's see what is b over a. In this case it would be minus, b would be 2, a would be 1. So it would be minus 2. So yes, this thing b over a is equal to this thing which is minus 2. Right? Now let's multiply this. x1 multiplied by x2, it would be minus 3. Because minus 3 over 1. And now let's check the c over a. c would become minus 3 divided over 1. c minus 3 for this quadratic equation, it would be minus 3 over 1, it would be minus 3. So yes, this number is exactly like this number. So all is good. I proved that once again, that I didn't make any stupid mistakes with signs or something. And we have these Vieta theorems that you may use, may not. You can derive it at any moment. But it just deals with the solutions of these quadratic equations. If you have those quadratic equations, if it has roots, if it has those roots satisfy those two things, right? So in principle you can have a system of two equations. You can find from here x1, plug this x1 here, and you have a x2 and one equation with x2, and you can solve it if you want. But anyway, the point is that this is a nice extension. And next thing I will talk about factoring because I really don't like factoring, but I feel that I need to talk about it in my next problem. That probably will conclude this topic. If you like, if you want more, subscribe. If you want to know when I post, bell. If you have a question, put it. If you have a problem, you're welcome to put it in comment. Thank you.